Election day is this Tuesday. Do you know what's on your ballot? It's the primary runoff election, so only some elections will be decided, like multiple state questions. Others will narrow down the candidates that were too close to call back in June. That's including in the races for state superintendent as well as governor. And the state's relationship with tribal nations has been strained in recent years, but both Republican candidates for governor, Mike Mazzei and A.G. Drummond, say they want to reset things. I asked both of them the same questions. What would that look like, and how do they plan to rebuild the trust?
He's been the most anti-tribe governor in the history of the state.
It's no secret, Governor Kevin Stitt does not have a great working relationship with tribes.
We're just looking forward to working with the next governor who is willing to work with the tribes.
Those reactions came from tribal leaders back in February, as the governor called for future leaders to not only fight against tribal sovereignty, but also have an equal application of laws to everyone in what he calls one Oklahoma.
All laws should apply equally to all Oklahomans, no exceptions. An Indian named Kevin Stitt shouldn't be treated differently than a single mom of a different race.
Oklahoma's relationship with tribal nations has been strained under our governor right now. How would you change?
I've already done that. So I've been your chief legal officer for 3.5 years. When I first took office, I made it my mission to meet with all tribal leaders to build back that bridge for law enforcement. So we have remarkable partnerships with all tribes in the enforcement of the laws of Oklahoma. So we've already created that template.
Governor Drummond says he's begun discussing an agreement he believes could keep more tribal defendants closer to home. But his campaign has not released details of that proposal. How do you want to rebuild that trust?
Our 39 Native American tribes are the crown jewel of Oklahoma that give us huge opportunities for economic growth and job growth opportunities when we work together. I've had the privilege of getting to know Chief of the Choctaw Nation, Gary Batten, who's just an exceptional leader. And every day he lives out the Choctaw Nation motto of faith, family, and culture with good tribal leaders like Chief Batten. There's an enormous amount of great partnership work we can do to help all the people of Oklahoma. And even though there are some very complex issues to be dealt with, I believe we can work through those and find win-win solutions for all parties.
We checked with those leaders, and no Oklahoma tribe has announced a formal endorsement for either candidate. And again, for a closer look at what's on the ballot, head on over to the KOCO app or website. We have a voter guide for you detailing everything you can expect to vote on. You can find that online right now. Again, KOCO.com.